Bam! Hell yeah, we're back, Bourbon Quest. Oh, we're powering through. So, let it get. We're still in the first round. So, what do we have tonight? Oh, it's yeah, we're back over in the West Division. This is an Elijah Craig single barrel, private barrel proof. No, this is yeah, they started doing these private barrels maybe a year and a half ago. This is yeah, a single barrel, private barrel from Knoxville Beverage, 10-year age stated, coming in at 127.5 proof. Hail to the Yale. So, be interesting to see what that has, and then who's it? I mean, these are big boys. It's going up against a Booker's 2022-03 Kentucky Tea batch. Hail to the Yale. And it's 7 years, 4 months. So that's 10 years. This is 7 years, 4 months, 14 days, 126.5 proof. What was this one? 127.5. Oh, so 1 point difference. A little bit more age on the Elijah Craig. So let's see what happens. All right. Whew. This should be a good showdown. All right. Just remember, don't pay attention to what glass is behind what bottle. They've been shuffled, rearranged, mixed, swapped, switched, whatever. Using a very high-tech, sophisticated, dangerous, proprietary process approved by NASA. That's a bunch of bullshit. Bottom line is, I don't know what's in what bottle. I don't even give a shit. I just want to see which whiskey's better. And I have a feeling they're both going to be great. So, let's find out. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Oh man. There's some sweet caramel, vanilla. Definitely get that proof. Tons of nuttiness. Yeah, that nut is really coming through. That's what she said. Alright. Cheers, my friends. Yeah. I mean, tons of proof. Great mouthfeel, viscosity, deep hug, super long finish. Some baking spice on that, along with that vanilla and that caramel. Man, that's incredible. I think I know which one that is, but I've been wrong many times. That's going to be hard to beat, both on the nose and the mouth, or in the palate. All right, I'm not going to take a second sip yet. I'm going to go back to number two. Well, not back to number two. You know what I'm saying? I do want to compare the noses first, though. Very similar on the nose. Some of the same flavor profiles. I do think number one's more rich, more bold. This is nice. I mean, this is also nice on the nose, but not compared to number one. All right, let's try the palate. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah, nowhere near on the palate. There's more mint, more chocolate, less vanilla caramel. I already said number one was the better on the nose, but close. But on the palate, I don't think there's any question that number one's better. Hey, let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Who do you think's gonna win? I thought I knew going in, but I'm not. I mean, these are both great bottles. Although I will say, at least on the first sip, I'm a little disappointed on number two. The noses competed greatly. So, alright, we're going to run it back. Number one's obviously in the lead right now. But first off, if you haven't done so, why the hell not? Please subscribe. It helps the channel out. And then do yourself a favor. Ring that bell for notifications. Leave a comment. Let me know which you think's going to win. Especially if you've had these. Smash that like button. It helps YouTube algorithms. I think right now, number one has a double-digit lead going into the second half. But hey, that can be easily eliminated. So, all right, let's hydrate. Run it back. So. Yeah, the nose is much better on number one. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah, it's got just a little bit too much mint on the front for me. That vanilla and caramel and chocolate come through in the middle to back. Decent hug, nice viscosity. Decent finish, but it's that mint forwardness that doesn't jam with my palate. All right, cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah, that's got your more rye spice. Yeah, I'm definitely leaning. I thought it was slightly better on the nose, definitely better on the palate. Oh, there's that deep hug, good viscosity, mouthfeel. Yeah, so number one is the winner. So let's reveal the results, yeah? Huh. I'm slightly surprised. Not overly surprised. These are both great bottles, but yeah, the winner is Booker's Kentucky Tea Badge. Down goes Elijah Craig Private Barrel. Haha. I mean, I knew that Kentucky tea was freaking phenomenal. What was that? Oh yeah, that's the 2022. I haven't gotten Pinky's batch yet. I'm still trying to get Pinky's batch, which is the 2022-04. It got released at my big box store on February 11th, which just happened to be my 50th birthday. So obviously I was out of town and missed it. They should have held one back for me, don't you think, for my 50th? But whatever. There's still a chance I can get it picked up. I'm not going to be overly worrisome if I don't, because I just celebrated on my 50th with a Joseph Magnus cigar blend. Hell yeah, Nancy. But no, the Kentucky tea is phenomenal. I mean, obviously I haven't had, and may hopefully still get Pinky's batch. I'd be hard pressed to think that it would be not this Kentucky tea. Maybe, who knows? And I'm a little disappointed. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is Elijah Craig. It is a single barrel, private barrel, 10-year-old. Yeah, 120. It's not bad. It just came off a little bit too much mint for my palate. I think that's what did, well, not only was that what did it in, the Kentucky tea is freaking phenomenal. I mean, honestly, without having Pinky's batch, based upon my experience with the Kentucky tea, if I had to choose one, even though I hadn't had it, I probably would pick up the Kentucky tea once again. I mean, I think it would be, that's one of the, I mean, I've had bean biscuits, pigskin, tag along. I mean, I've had more of those, but those are like my top three that I've had. This is right up there, if not one of the better Bookers I've had in 3 years. Yeah, let's try this Elijah Craig again. Yeah, it's that mint and basil leaf that throws me off on that. Uh, yeah, I'm actually going to say I thought I was going to say it's a buy, but I think it's a hard pass. I've had, I mean, your normal Elijah Craig barrel proofs are freaking phenomenal, and they're right around 65. This might have been as a private barrel store pick, if you will, was more like 75 to 80 bucks with 2 years less on the age statement. Not that that matters, but yeah, not my jam. Yeah, I think it's a hard pass. Do I think there's some probably great Elijah Craig private barrels? I think those range from anywhere from 8 to 12 years. Absolutely. Um, but not my particular bottle anyway. For whatever that's worth. No. So moving on is Booker's Kentucky tea. Hail to the yell. Sorry, Elijah. You probably deserve. You did deserve to lose. Yeah, it was maybe closer than I played it out to be, but at the same time, it really wasn't close. I mean, it might not have been a double-digit win, but it was a 7 to 8 point win all day long. All right, that's a wrap. We got to go. Remember, as always, my wish for you is that all your Bourbon Quest dreams come true. Haha. That Booker's chicken. Oh, that's a great Booker's. For sure, bro.